Hey, it's Vicky from Bright Mind, and today we're going to talk about how travel promotes self-growth, especially international travel.
Check this out.
The first is promotes self-confidence, and it increases it because you are in a different place and you feel you have to use your own senses, your own instructions, your own instincts as to what to do and where to go, especially if you don't know anyone or know anything in the country. I know myself when I went to my first solo trip by myself to Peru, I definitely felt it helped increase my confidence. Even though there were times that I was frustrated or maybe a bit fearful because I was on my own, I was able to figure things out. And I got out of my comfort zone and met actually some friends. So it's really good. It's getting loud. Awesome. It's all the way down there. When you were in Australia, did you feel like because you were on your own, it increased your confidence?
Yeah.
Like what way? You said one example, you were homesick and then all of a sudden you just like grew.
Well, if you got lost.
Oh, water bottle.
If you got lost, you have to find your own way.
And that increased your that's true. It increased your communism. Increased your confidence.
Yeah, that too.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's good. Camera shy. Hi, beautiful. The store we usually go to, Primark. Is it called Primark or is it called Primark? The next one is it promotes independence and growth when you travel. Do you agree, Buns?
Yeah.
So when you're traveling international, it totally promotes independence because you're like learning about if you're going somewhere with new train systems and things. It's quite loud in this train, but we're on our way from Berlin to Prague, and yeah, just learning new different things in different ways when it comes to travel, just being growth. It creates growth and independence because you're doing new things again, new things for yourself, and just growing as a person. Did you feel independent when you traveled solo?
Oh, you kind of have to be because you're by yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, she's really trying to. But it's a Czech Republic beer. thing is you gain more independence, especially when you travel international. Right now I'm in Vienna, freeway there. There's the Vienna main train station, going to Bratislava, Slovakia tomorrow, and cool more views over there. Just construction being done in our hotel. So you gain more independence because you are learning to do things on your own, especially when you're traveling on your own. When I did my first trip to Peru, that was like, the very first time I didn't know anyone in the country. I didn't know the language, and it was the very first solo trip. It was definitely out of my comfort zone. It was a trip I booked last minute. I felt like I had to go, and I'm glad I did. Got to see Machu Picchu, and I actually met a friend there, so it was pretty cool. And it taught me, the independence. I didn't have to rely on certain things to get things done on my own. It's good to be around like loved ones, and it also reminded me like how grateful I am to be around loved ones at home. So there's just so many things that you can learn when it comes to international travel, and it's just ongoing. They all go hand in hand, but they're all ongoing, and they all expand you. That was the key thing, is they expand you as a person, your mind, your body, your soul, everything, because you start to see different things in the world. And that's the thing, I notice people who do, the ones who've traveled international, especially like overseas to different countries, not just on the same landmass, but actually overseas, those are the ones I notice to have different viewpoints, or more open to different viewpoints of other people, because they've seen other places in the world, and they're more open to it. They're more open to what other people's thoughts and views are, and they're not just closed-minded about things. That's the thing, even with my wife. She like loves traveling. She has an open mind with a lot of things. Sorry, it's a bit loud with the traffic. Tram. My wife, she's very open to things, and she's more open to people's viewpoints and not as judgy. And it's understandable. When you're closed-minded and judgy is when you don't see as much as you can. Is when, like, that's the one benefit of international traveling. We made it to Bratislava Castle, and I thought it would be harder to go up those incline, but I think maybe snowboarding this year has helped me a lot. I'm probably still breathing hard. In previous trips that we've taken going uphill, my breath was even harder, so good to keep working out. The next, it increases your global awareness. Today we took a day trip from Vienna, Austria to Bratislava, Slovakia. Here is the Bratislava Castle. I have no idea of like what other countries eat, what they do, if you've never visited before. I'm still in awe. When we visited the Austrian National Library, I asked myself, is this real life? Like, is it? Because this is the nicest library I've ever seen. I've only seen it in books and things I've Googled. Never that nice. I was so blessed to see the Trinity College this year as well, or the Trinity College a few months ago. And now the Austrian National Library, so cool. And I'm loving it here too. This place is more of like a place that my wife likes, where it's like less touristy and quiet. So yeah, she really loves it. He's touching different buildings for energy, and I turned white my hand. We're in the Bratislava Castle in Slovakia. Fun fact, Czech Republic and Slovakia used to be one country called Czechoslovakia. That's all I knew about Czechoslovakia, because as a kid I knew that country. It's cool to visit it, the other part of it that used to be Czechoslovakia. It's raining a bit in Slovakia and Bratislava, but we found a nice garden. If you see my video over here on being around nature, even when you're in the city, it's nice being around the trees, feeling them. That's the thing with traveling international. We stopped in this town, this small town in Bavaria, and literally this town's called Obergrund, Obergrund, and it's literally like these houses, and that's it. It's pretty cool. It definitely expands your horizons. Melissa and I are enjoying the energy, and what are we also redoing, baby? Oh yeah, we the cars are so fast here. We're absorbing the energy of the magnetic fields of the countryside. Oh, we're gonna go now.